Welcome students. On the fourth lecture we are discussing your first unit, advertising 1. Under that we are talking about fundamentals of advertising. In the last lecture we have discussed objectives of advertising and types of advertising. In this fourth lecture we will see benefits of advertising. As you know, advertising is the most important tool in the marketing of products and services. Companies all over the universe have accepted this fact. The expenses of advertising are considered to be profitable investment. Advertising has many benefits, from manufacturer to salesman to consumers to society at large. So here in the introductory part we can understand that without advertising you cannot survive in the competitive world, and that is why companies all over the world they have accepted that without advertising they cannot sustain or they cannot survive in the market. So here we will see benefits of advertising to various factors in the business. First we will see benefits to the consumer. First is it provides information to the customers. As you know, advertisement is about new products and it informs customer about the new product or the new development in the industry. They help to provide them information regarding the newly launched product. It influences the perception of the consumers about the product by pointing out the various benefits to be derived from its use. So that is the first benefit. Second, it takes care of the customers. Advertising takes care of customer. It helps in holding on the loyal customers, decreasing the number of lost customers and enlisting new customers. Therefore, the overall effect of advertising is to increase the number of customers that will gradually become loyal to the product. Third point, it plays a major role in altering the attitude of the people. The effective advertisement results in swift or quick change in the attitude and habits of the customer. So here the person who was not in favor of the product might shift his opinion about the product and he may decide to try or buy that product. Fourth, through advertising, direct communication is built between the customer and the seller. In the early days, customers believed on the opinion of retailers when purchasing products. With rapid spread of media and advertising to every corner of the world, people have become aware of the various products that are available in the same category. So the companies or manufacturers are able to communicate their message directly to the customer. The fifth benefit to the customer is helps in realization of one's responsibility towards society. Advertising helps the consumer to be aware of many social relevant causes like stop dowry, energy conservation ads on television like save electricity, save water, and also other issues such as environmental pollution, child marriage, eye and blood donation camps, etc. All these issues which are socially important, advertisers can create such awareness in the customers. Next we will see benefits to the manufacturer. The first benefit of advertising to the manufacturer is that advertising helps in attracting customers for the product. Now it is quite obvious that when advertise, it increases sales volume by creating attraction towards the product. It is only through advertisement that a consumer comes to know about the merits of the product. Hence, it not only informs the people about the product but also helps in creating demand for them in the market. Second point, advertising helps in promoting the product. It is believed that salesmen or sales of a firm can be multiplied only through advertising if properly advertised through the right channel. Therefore, all firms work towards the attainment of same goal, that is sales maximization. So therefore, sales maximization is possible through promoting or advertising the product. Third benefit, advertising help in creating an image. It helps to create an image and reputation not only of the products but also of the producer or advertiser. In this way, it creates goodwill of the manufacturer as there is a direct contact between manufacturers and consumers. Next, fourth benefit, advertising widens the market. Advertisement is considered as an important tool that can open the doors of national and international markets. Therefore, intensive advertising program conducted by a manufacturer gives him wider markets for his products. Fifth, advertising helps the employees to fulfill their desire. Advertising is necessary to meet the competition in the market and to survive. It also gives the employee a feeling of pride in their jobs and to be in the service of such concerned repute. Therefore, inspires executives and workers to improve their efficiency. So these are the benefits to the manufacturer. Next, benefits of advertising to wholesaler and retailer. First, easy sale of product is possible since consumers are aware of the product and its quality through advertisement. Second, it increases the rate of turnover of the stock because demand is already created by the advertisement. Third benefit, it supplements the selling activities. Fourth, it creates reputation, that is, the reputation created is shared by the wholesaler and retailer alike because they need to spend anything on advertising of an already well advertised product. Next, it ensures more economical selling because selling overheads are reduced. Number 6, it enables public to have the product information. So these are the benefits to the wholesalers and retailers. Next, benefits to the salesman. Now, as you know, salesmanship is basically incomplete without advertising. Advertising serves as the forerunner of a salesman in the distribution of goods. Sales is benefited by the advertisement. So first is that advertisement with salesmanship. Here, introducing the product becomes quite easy and convenient because manufacturer has already advertised the goods. Therefore, the salesman's work is reduced. That is, the salesman don't have to explain detail about the product because the customer has already seen the advertisement. Second point, helps in building up salesman confidence. Advertising helps in eliminating the middleman by establishing direct contacts between producers and consumers. It helps them to know where and when the products are available. Therefore, it makes a salesman job easier. Third, helps in building the trust with the customers. The contact established with the customer by a salesman is made permanent through effective advertising because a customer is assured of the quality and price of the product. So these are the three benefits to the salesman. Next, benefits to the society. First benefit, advertising helps in generating more employment opportunity. So as you know, when advertising is done, demand increases. So here large scale production is also required, and directly indirectly it creates jobs. Second point, it increases the standard of living. It initiates a process of creating more wants and thus leads to higher standard of living. That is, when more products are advertised, we tend to buy those products which increase our standard of living. Third, advertising provides information to the masses. Newspapers would not have become so popular and so cheap if there had been no advertisement. The cheap production of newspaper is possible only through the publication of advertisements in them. So here, through advertising, we can provide information to the large number of people. So these were the benefits. Now we will see limitations of advertising. First is costly function. So as you know, it is generally criticized that the cost of advertising is too high and that such high cost is covered through selling the price of the advertising goods. So when XYZ product is highly advertised, we may say that the product will be costlier because the cost of advertisement is added into the price of the product. Second, misleading claims. Some advertisers cleverly create a misleading impression of their goods. They present a very rosy picture of their product before the consumers with an intention of increasing their sales. Third, encourage monopoly. Advertisement restrict the competition among the products. Big industrialists and manufacturers may exercise their monopolistic control over the market with the help of advertisement technique, which is always against the public interest. Next, high prices. So that is again one of the limitation. It is undoubtedly true that effective advertising increases the sales volume. This increased sales will require more product. Thus, the large scale production brings down the cost of goods per unit due to economies in various sectors. But the producer do not lower the prices. Next, creating unrequired desire. So here you can understand that this is again one of the limitation, because when we see the advertisement again and again, it might create some desire in our mind to buy that product which we don't actually require. The last limitation, buying confusion or problem. Now this confusion or problem is arises because there are many brands showing similar kinds of product, and this might create confusion regarding which product the person or the buyer should buy. Next we will see ethics in advertising. This question can be asked as a short note. So here first you should understand that ethics in advertising means a set of well defined principles which govern the way of communication taking place between buyer and seller through advertising message. So for example, an ethical ad is the one which doesn't lie, doesn't make fake or false claim. So when we see a particular advertisement, that advertisement should follow some ethics. So following ethics means what? That the advertisement should not be a lie or it should not make fake or false claim. So when your advertisement is true, honest, then we can say you are following ethics in the advertisement. So first ethic that we should follow is honesty. So it should be the first and foremost guiding principle of advertising. The statement and the representation that is made in the advertisement should be truthful, reasonable, and they should be correctly represented. The claims made should not mislead the customer by giving them wrong picture of the product. Second, maintain social values. The messages being sent through advertisement do have a wide spectrum of the society. In the process of advertising any product, the message should be such that it consider social sensitivity and does not underestimate any section of the society. For example, certain advertisements which promote products like liquor or tobacco, these are strictly against social values of the society. Next, no disparaging remarks about the competitor's product. While manufacturer or the advertisers of a particular product have the freedom to represent in whatever manner they want to, but they should make sure that they do not unnecessarily criticize the competitor's product. Last, it should not be misleading. The advertisement should serve the purpose of improving the awareness of the consumer. Advertisement is grossly misleading, due to which the consumer may incur heavy loss or he may have to face some hazards or some damages. So that is why advertisement should not be misleading. So these are the few ethics which should be followed while advertising. So here in this lecture, I am sure you must have understood the various benefits of the advertising as well as limitations of the advertising, and then lastly ethics in advertising. Thank you.